Guys, what is going on here? It's a disaster. I'm gonna have to do something about this and try to organize my space a bit.
I have no idea if it's gonna work.
So I'm taking this thrift store find and trying to turn it into a dog feeder station so that my stuff is a little bit more organized, looks a little bit nicer, and everything's not so crazy messy. I started by removing all of the drawers, and now I'm trying to remove the top. It actually came off a little easier than I expected. Next up, I'm removing the bottom of one of the drawers. This will be the top drawer, and I'll come back to this to show you what this part is for. Once that's all done, it's time to get the piece prepped and ready for paint. So I'm not using the original hardware, so I start by filling everything with wood filler, and then I give the whole piece just a quick scuff sand. Wipe away all the dust, and then I like to prime the piece first. It just makes sure that the paint adheres really well. And once that is done and dried, then it's time to start painting. I like to add a little Floetrol to my paint because it keeps you from having brush strokes and just gives a really nice smooth finish. I am using the color Gray's Harbor by Sherwin-Williams. I just happen to have it mixed up in Bear paint, and it is a satin finish. I am painting everything on with a brush just because it's easier for me. Now I'm just adding the top back on with some regular door hinges so that it can be opened and closed. And remember that drawer that I removed the bottom from? I put that back in place and I'm securing it to the back, and then I add a couple of extra hinges just to help keep the top up. Lastly, I take a 1x10 board and I'm cutting a couple of circles out of it so that I can put in my dog bowls. And here's the piece all painted and with new hardware. So now it is a super modern dog feeder station where the bottom drawer opens up for food and water, and then lift the top for dog food storage. It doesn't solve the problem with the toys, but it's a start.